from Vietnam's East Sea coastline to the vast Central Highlands, from the gateway to the Pacific Ocean to the East-West Economic Corridor. A dynamic Quang Ngai province is expanding its development space and ready for large-scale investment flows.
Situated in the center of Vietnam's S-shaped territory, Quang Ngai covers over 14,800 km2, with a population exceeding 2.1 million. The province has nearly 130 km of coastline to the east and over 292 km of border connectivity, with Laos and Cambodia to the west.
The strategic position places Quang Ngai at the junction of key economic corridors, establishing the province as a premier destination for global investors in industry, energy, logistics, high-tech, and global supply chains.
Quang Ngai's strength is driven by three strategic growth poles: Dung Quat Economic Zone in the east, Bo Y International Border Gate in the west, and a network of industrial zones across the province. The first pole is a driving force for large-scale industrial development in the Dung Quat Economic Zone. Located in the eastern part of the province and spanning over 45,000 ha. This zone is a leading industrial, energy, and deepwater port hub in Vietnam, representing one of the nation's most successful coastal economic zones.
The core of the Dung Quat Economic Zone is Dung Quat Refinery under Petro-Vietnam Refining and Petrochemical Corporation. Operational since 2009, the refinery is currently expanding its capacity with a total investment of approximately $5 billion. It has been developing a series of petrochemical, chemical, and energy projects with the goal of becoming a national refining, petrochemical and energy center by 2030.
Hoa Phat Group's two integrated iron and steel production complexes, with a total investment capital of over $7 billion, are among the largest and most modern steel hubs in Southeast Asia, continuously expanding into downstream steel products and high value-added segments. The combination of high-quality steel supply and a modern deepwater port logistics system is positioning Dung Quat as an ideal destination for global supply chains. Notably, Quang Ngai has the infrastructure ready to welcome projects in offshore wind power equipment manufacturing, precision engineering, and supporting industries, meeting the stringent standards of European investors. The
HD Hyundai Eco-Vina plant of South Korea's HD Hyundai Group has successfully exported heavy lift and oversized mechanical equipment to 28 countries and territories, helping to attract supporting mechanical industries and integrating Quang Ngai more deeply into global supply chains.
Germany's Messer industrial gas plant project is one of the significant hallmarks of European high-quality industrial capital flows. This project clearly signals that Quang Ngai possesses all the right conditions to welcome investors in high-tech, auxiliary industries, and green sectors.
The second growth pole is the Bo Y International Border Gate Economic Zone. Situated in the western part of Quang Ngai Province, it is a vital international trade gateway, directly connecting Vietnam with Laos, Cambodia, and other countries in the greater Mekong subregion. The western area of Quang Ngai, as part of Vietnam's northern Central Highlands, is endowed with rich potential in forestry, minerals, medicinal herbs, and renewable energy, creating new growth opportunities for the processing industry, cross-border logistics, trade, and services.
The third growth pole is the network of satellite industrial zones. Currently, 6 industrial zones are operational in Quang Ngai, including VSIP Quang Ngai Industrial Urban Complex, Tin Phong, Quang Phu, Saigon Dung Quat Industrial Subzone, Hoa Binh and Sao Mai. 4 more are under development. According to the 2030 Master Plan, Quang Ngai is expected to have 15 industrial zones with a total area of approximately 425 hectares.
The attraction and establishment of industrial zones aim to attract more secondary investments, especially FDI projects in light manufacturing and processing industries, thereby enhancing the added value of local industrial products.
Quang Ngai's competitive advantage lies not only in its strategic location, but also in its modern, well-integrated infrastructure system. From Quang Ngai, goods can quickly access domestic markets, connect with major economic centers across Vietnam, and enter global supply chains.
Dung Quat Deepwater Port has a capacity to accommodate vessels up to 200,000 DWT and connects directly to transportation networks and international logistics routes.
Along the east-west axis, National Highway 24, National Highway 14E, and the upcoming Quang Ngai Con Tum Expressway seamlessly connect the deepwater ports in Dung Quat with the Bo Wai International Border Gate. Bo Wai is also a crucial trade gateway, linking the Central Highlands with Laos and Cambodia.
Along the north-south axis, Quang Ngai has a complete transportation network. The North-South Expressway, National Highway 1, and the North-South Railway. The province also enjoys convenient access to 3 regional airports: Chu Lai to the northeast, Phu Cat to the southeast, and Pleiku to the northwest.
Inside the economic zones and industrial parks, technical infrastructure systems including transport, power, water, environmental treatment, along with specialized service facilities for experts and social housing for workers, continue to receive comprehensive investment.
An integrated infrastructure network and global connectivity are the very foundation that positions Quang Ngai to welcome large-scale industrial ventures, high-tech projects, and investments with stringent requirements for infrastructure, environmental standards, and logistics.
Projects in Dung Quat Economic Zone and other industrial parks enjoy outstanding incentives, including a corporate income tax rate of 10% for 15 years, tax exemption for the first 4 years, and a 50% tax reduction for the following 9 years.
Quang Ngai Province also facilitates all relevant procedures to ensure investors fully access preferential policies regarding land, import and export tariffs, and other related incentives in accordance with regulations.
The province is coordinating with central ministries and agencies to finalize a special mechanism for the national refining, petrochemical, and energy center in Dung Quat, creating new opportunities for large-scale, advanced technology and energy industry projects. With a one-stop shop and single point of contact mechanism, investors receive comprehensive support from site survey, project formulation to procedural approval and production operation.
Quang Ngai's economic and industrial zones have attracted over 440 investment projects with a total registered capital of approximately $19.5 billion.
Of these, 63 are FDI projects with over $2.5 billion in registered capital. The province has successfully attracted investors from Japan, South Korea, Singapore, China, Thailand, the United States, Taiwan, Hong Kong, and European nations including the United Kingdom, Germany, and Austria.
To date, 350 projects are in operation. Nearly 90,000 workers are employed in Quang Ngai's economic and industrial zones. All are operating efficiently and contributing to the emergence of a new manufacturing hub in central Vietnam.
What you have seen just offers a glimpse of Quang Ngai's potential and prospects for industrial development. The province is also an incredible destination, waiting to be explored and experienced.
That is Lai Sun Island, a precious pearl in the East Sea. Here, the harmony of sea and sky, volcanic sediments, and unique island culture creates a truly distinctive space.
That is Mang Den, the green pearl of the northern Central Highlands. Blessed with a year-round cool climate, this region opens up boundless opportunities for ecotourism, leisure retreats, and high-quality service.
Quang Ngai is also a land of rich cultural heritage, defined by the continuity and interplay of multiple cultural layers throughout thousands of years of history. As home to 44 distinct ethnic groups, Quang Ngai boasts a vibrant cultural mosaic where festivals, craft villages, and community life offer distinctive experiences for tourists, experts, investors, and international friends.
These local cultural values, natural landscapes, and high quality of life are becoming vital soft resources, complementing the province's strategy for sustainable industrial, urban, tourism, and service development.
Quang Ngai is opening its doors to welcome investments in refining and petrochemical, energy, LNG, green hydrogen, downstream steel products, high-tech industries, advanced materials, as well as equipment fabrication and manufacturing, logistics, urban development, tourism, and services. Quang Ngai, an attractive investment destination.